evening, everybody. Ollamh here, and welcome back to James Patterson's Women's Murder Club, Death in Scarlet. Good grief, there's so many titles on this. So yes, last time we found out that there is a connection between the secret society and the orphanage. And we found out that there's a shipping container coming in at Pier 50, in the shipping wharf. And we're kind of curious about what all is going on with that. So, paper confirms this is Donald Wong's container. It lists the contents as antiques for his personal collection, but for some reason, I'm not buying that. There's nothing unusual about the outside of this container. The seal is too thick. My hands barely make a sound. I don't smell any cyanide gas. Should I be relieved? Probably. Look, they weren't saying, hey, this is going to have cyanide gas in it. That's the type of thing you would need in order to justify breaking into it. You can't break into it without justifiable cause. All right, there's the flower. Okay, so now we need to come in here. Ah, that's where we needed the key. Well, there's our probable cause. What the? I think I found my probable cause to open that container. Better be right about this, Linz. I know what I heard. Freeze! Don't shoot! We'll arrest Wong for smuggling illegals. But with his resources, he'll be out on bail by morning, and he'll probably claim the container was tampered with without his knowledge. What is he up to? Whatever it is, there's no obvious connection to the murder of Ruby and Jenny. Okay, so yeah, they were smuggling people in. Fun. And yeah, because he's rich, yeah. Well, no, we don't have a full name, but we can look up the phone number of 555-6720. Dr. Li Yao. Okay. That's odd. Why would a high-priced plastic surgeon act as an on-call doctor at an orphanage? Dr. Yao is out of the office every Tuesday afternoon. I'm afraid you'll have to come back tomorrow to speak to him. I'm heading off to lunch myself. Sorry not to be of more help. That's okay, honey. You go and have a nice lunch. Have a long lunch. He won't know. I won't tell anybody. And I'm totally going to sneak around and look at everything. Spofford Alley, that's in Chinatown. I better check it out. Okay, 2 home numbers. I better check those out. This prominent plastic surgeon is the on-call doctor for the Lotus Flower Orphanage. Is Dr. Yao involved in the secret society? Highly likely. And he would have known Ruby Moy. Alright, so basketball, scissors, fork, and a hot water bottle. Right, there's the basketball. Thought I saw the hot water bottle, but I don't... Maybe I didn't. Fork, scissors. I swear I saw the hot... Maybe that's what I thought was the hot water bottle. A hot water bottle. Nope, there it is. Okay. Reading glasses, scalpel, piggy. And a floppy disk. Padlock. Everybody's got a padlock. Everybody's got a padlock. Why so many padlocks? Alright, there we go. So let's take a look at the movie theater. He might meet up with someone. Maybe I'll just watch. Oh, and she fell asleep. Hey, everyone left. That's what I get for working all night. 7 cigarette butts. Claire could get saliva from the cigarette butts and run a blood type test. But there's so many, there's no way to know which ones were smoked by Yao. Too bad. Yeah, but there's a pretty major clue. I could pass this by Cindy, see if she can find any gossip about this place. So if you know that collecting the cigarette butts isn't going to help, because there's just too many and you can't tell who smoked which, why are you still collecting them? Alright, so back to here, look up the phone numbers. Okay, so that one is right, but this one's got a different prefix. Aha! Hello. I don't like the sound of that. I have to check it out. What is 2-bedroom apartment, Chinatown, 30 units, property managed by Blood Drop Lotus Society. I have a lead on a restaurant in Chinatown called Wing Fong. At least one of my suspects goes there. Can you see if you can dig up any dirt on this place? Sure, reporters love to eat. I'll ask around. Alright, let's collect up our coins. Alright, so now we need a fork. Paper umbrella. Because we fancy. At least somebody around here is fancy. I don't know. Billfold, scissors, magnifying glass. Okay. Billfold. Scissors. Magnifying glass. Handprint. A folded umbrella and a paper umbrella. I'm guessing the paper umbrella is not folded. All right, time to play. 5 free letters. Is it currency again? Really? That's what it was last time, too. It's kind of weak design. I want a cup of coffee. The Wing Fong is very old, very famous. It was one of Chinatown's most infamous opium dens, you know? Way back in 1800s. There are mazes of rooms under that place. Very private clientele. Hush, hush. I've heard there are still secret things going on there down in the depths. Maybe it's true. Aha, Donald Wong reserved the room on Friday nights at this restaurant and security is employed. It's possible the secret society meets here. So yeah, every Friday. Interesting. All right. Well, let's find some stuff and maybe we'll figure out more about this place. Okay, there we go. So now we need to come up here. All right. I sure want to find that dragon room. A little espionage might be in order. Good thing I wore my jeans. Alright, there we go. That's the way. This has to be the dragon room. Bingo. Now I just need to find a way into these vents that doesn't start in the main restaurant. Okay, this vent leads back to the back alley. That's good to know. We wouldn't be able to look in through the restaurant, come in through the restaurant later on. There will be people in the lobby, but we can come through this way. So yeah, okay. Awesome. Investigation complete. Cindy, Lindsay, and Sun meet that night at the Wing Fong restaurant. Man, this is so Bruce Lee. I can't believe you talked me into this. Jill would have a fit. Hey, it's a public restaurant. That makes the vent system public, right? No. Got it. Okay, guys, this way. Okay. As you know, it is that time of the year when we introduce some very special young ladies into our society. You will meet 6 beautiful young Lotus this evening. And the first, Sun Lei Chong. I don't like the looks of this, Lens. Me either, but shh. And finally, our last flower for the evening, Xin Li. Xin has the highest honors this year and is especially proficient at dance and singing. That's the girl I met at the orphanage. What a beauty. And now, you gentlemen have the pleasure of mingling with these lovely flowers. Remember that next week is the auction. Consider your bids. What leches? Would a nuclear bomb be overkill, do you think? Shh. We're trying to be sneaky here. So, yeah. Hello, Xin. I'm Kwang Gai. So pleased to meet you. Come on, let's go. They're gonna auction off those girls. Wong must import them as babies and then... There ought to be a law. There is a law. It's called enslavement. Listen, guys, this is not Chinese culture. I mean, it's not normal. If people in Chinatown knew what they were doing, they'd be treated like pariah. No one would do business with them. So they murder to keep it a secret. Well, it won't be a secret when it hits the Chronicle. Not yet, Cindy. We still haven't linked Wong or the others to the murders of Ruby and Jenny. And I know the link is there. You'll find it, Lens? Promise? I've got to. Alright, so yeah. Uber creepy. Just yicky. Yay. But finding that connection is gonna have to wait until next time because we're all out of time for today. As always, thank you guys very much for watching, and don't forget to press the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some crazy,
Cheerio!
Unless the medallion has a purpose other than killing the beast. But right now we can only speculate. We lack concrete evidence. Let's continue our investigation.
Reasonable. There was no real reason for the sewing machine. At least not at the time that we picked it up.